Yo guys, this is Ollie here, and today we are back with another Match Attax video. Now it is exactly 1 week until Match Attax Extra releases on the 18th of February. And yesterday in the Match Attax app, they leaked all the cards. So today we're going to be going through all the cards that are in the collection and showing you guys. So these are already on my Match Attax Twitter account. Follow it, it's at Attax News. I'll put a link to it in the description, or you can just go to it on Twitter. It's at Attax News. But today we're going to be going over all the cards that I've found in the app. So, first off, you have all the squad updates. Actually, hang on, let me see if I can... Yeah, I'll need to move my webcam. Yeah, that should be good. But first of all, we have the squad update. So if we zoom in there is 80 of them altogether. You have players like Adrian Minamino, who has just left for Southampton, Rory Delap, Dean Henderson, Alex Telles, who has 85 defence. Cavani, people like James Justin, Wesley Fofana, Thomas Partey, Dest, Carrasco, Koundé, Parejo, Florenzi, Tagliafico. There's Italian teams including Juventus, so that's good. Tolisso, Douglas Costa, and that is pretty much all the squad updates. They're just like, if you haven't collected Match Attax Extra before, those are just players who didn't make it into the last collection or new signings. There usually is new signings, but apparently they just couldn't be bothered this year. Well, I guess there really wasn't many. They put Odegaard in. Where is he? They put Odegaard in here as a Real Madrid player when he is at Arsenal, so I guess the collection was made a bit earlier in January. We do have the captain cards, which are well known and solid part of Match Attax Extra. Usually we have 24 of them. People like Hugo Lloris, Jordan Henderson, Lionel Messi, Chiellini, Manuel Neuer. Just like people you can bank on being in your team. Next up we have top speeds. Now these are given to the fastest players in the competition. I know you're thinking like, well hang on, people like Willian and Kovacic, they're not exactly the most pacey. It's about like how fast they ran. It's like a couple of them were like over 33 kilometers an hour, and that's what they got these for. Cool subset. It's just a bit strange. Away kits, obviously, we all know them in Match Attax Extras. 23 of them. People like Neymar have got one. Koulibaly. Who else? Eden Hazard, Harry Kane, Sadio Mane. We have action highlights. Obviously, we had action cards last year. They were not bad, but they are action highlights, kind of like a cross between the actions from last year and the flashbacks from last year, because there's an action shot of a player from this game and it tells you what the action shot was about. There's 10 of them, including João Felix, Diogo Jota, Morata, Rashford, Immobile, Bellingham. And our card that I really like is Position Switch. There's players like Jesus Navas, for example. His card is a midfielder, but his Position Switch card is a defender. It's got some writing on the cards, it's just I can't see what it is yet because obviously the cards are only in the app and the writing will be very small. There's Jesus Navas, who I'm assuming is midfielder to defender, same as James Milner, same as Cuadrado, same as Ashley Young. Kimmich I'm guessing will be defender to midfielder, and Guerrero I'm guessing will be defender to midfielder. Time to Shine is given to, there's 24 of them, yep. They are given to young players, obviously, who up and coming on the football world. Players like Odegaard, Fosu Mensah, Tanganga, Reece Nelson, Kubo, Osimhen, Muslia, and I think that would be quite a good subset. The design's quite nice. And that is all the base cards. Now we get onto the shinies. We have mega values. There's 24 of them, and they're like cards that have been very boosted, but they've kept the values the same. It's like I don't know. I think that Lodi, where Renan Lodi, the Atletico left back, I think he's got like 75 defence but only 4.5 million value, which is quite good. Players like Trent, Gundogan, McTominay, Mount, quite a lot of decent players there, and they are very good for your Attax app team, or if you're obviously playing the real physical card game. Ballers next up. There's 24 of them, and those are just given to skillful players, I guess. By the way, these two are gold inserts, like we have star players and rising stars in the original collection. In extra, we have mega values and ballers. Players like Mohamed Salah, Bernardo Silva, Pogba, Werner, Modric, Messi, Dybala, Lewandowski. And those are just skillful players, I guess. We had it 2 years back in the last Premier League extra collection. And we have man of the matches, you know, they're in the original collection. Players like Thorgan Hazard, Leroy Sané, Mkhitaryan, Courtois, Vardy, Alderweireld. Just, you know, standard man of the matches. And we have 2 hat-trick heroes of Nunes for Benfica and Marcus Rashford. I think that was in the 5-0 win against Leipzig. Then there's actually 1,200 clubs this year. There's a team of 11, like last year, but there's also a 100 club legend in Javi. He's going to have 101, 101. I think that's not quite a good inclusion. It just means more 100 clubs to collect. Last year, I think I got every 100 club except one, which was Mo Salah, I think. I remember I got Lewandowski, but then I lost him, but I think I found him. But then I think I lost him again, which wasn't good. Because I left him on the sofa and my mum picked him up and... yeah, I don't know where that's gone. But there's Ter Stegen, Varane, Hakimi, Davis, Upamecano, so you mentioned Javi, Henderson, Fernandes, Havertz, Ronaldo, among us, Son. Ter Stegen, world-class keeper. I think he deserves one. Maybe should have went to Oblak or maybe Manuel Neuer, because, you know, Bayern Munich won the treble. But Ter Stegen's not exactly a questionable inclusion. Varane might be questionable, might not be. He is a world-class defender, just got himself an inform on FIFA, scored 2 goals in a match. Obviously, then he did have a bit of a blunder against Man City in the Champions League last year. But Hakimi, surprise inclusion, but I think a deserved one. He has been class this last year. Alphonso Davies, probably one of the most deserved inclusions on the list. Been one of the best left-backs in the world, if not the best. I think Robertson's been better, but... well, Davies has had a better year, but I think Robertson is a better player. And we have Upamecano, very surprised inclusion, but it is deserved, you know. He is a world-class centre-back. Obviously got clubs sniffing around him right now. So that's the defence. Midfield, we have Jordan Henderson. I think he's a good inclusion. Obviously Premier League Player of the Year last year. Led Liverpool to their first Premier League title. I think that was deserved. Bruno Fernandes, again, one of the most deserved inclusions on this list. What a year he has had. One of the best, if not the best player in the year, 2020 and 2021. After Robert Lewandowski. And we have Kai Havertz. What has Kai Havertz done to deserve a 100 club? Out of Chelsea's summer signings, so Havertz, Werner, Mendy, Chilwell, Thiago Silva, there's probably more. Out of them, I think Havertz has been the worst, because Werner has scored a couple and assisted a couple. Mendy's been class in quite a few games. Thiago Silva's rock at the back, and Chilwell's been decent as well. But Havertz, he scored one against Luton in the cup or something like that, and that's it. But then we do have the forwards. We have Cristiano Ronaldo, so one of the best, if not the best player ever. Deserves a 100 club. Thomas Muller, quite an interesting inclusion. Personally, I would have put Lewandowski in over him because Lewandowski didn't have a 100 club in the original set, but Muller has been deserved as well. He didn't make the team of the year voting, not even the team of the year final team. Most assists in Europe, I think he got. At least most assists in the Bundesliga. But yeah, he has been class this year. And finally, Heung-min Son. He's always got... why does he always get a 100 club? And don't get me wrong, he is a world-class player. He's probably had the best year of his life this year, but there was just so many players better than him, like Mo Salah, Sadio Mane, Lewandowski, and Neymar. See, Mbappe had it in the normal collection. People like, I don't know, Harry Kane, you know, Raheem Sterling. But yeah, sounds a good inclusion, nonetheless. Then we move on to the limited editions. Limited edition number 1, bronze, silver, and gold, is Kevin De Bruyne. So I'm guessing you'll find him in the starter pack with gold card. Silver and bronze, I'm not sure where you'll find them. Elite number 2, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Guessing you'll find him in the tins. So buying the tins, get a chance of bronze, silver, or gold Aubameyang. In the multi-packs, you'll get bronze, silver, or gold Jadon Sancho. Then in the Megatin, I guess you'll get gold Harry Kane. And I'm not sure where you get the Suarez from. Guess he'll be part of the online deal, because last year limited edition 5 was Philippe Coutinho, and you only got the gold from ordering the online bundle. Not sure why you get the silver and gold Kane and Suarez from though. There's another blue limited edition in Mason Greenwood. Quite a low rated one actually. He's only got 80 attack, but you know, we had Blue Werner, who you could get from the Print Me cards. No clue where you're going to get Blue Greenwood from. And also Diamond Harry Kane, which we've already seen a Diamond limited edition in Donny van de Beek from the update pack. Maybe they'll release another update pack with like the January signings like Odegaard and Odegaard. This January window was so dead. Well, like Kabak for Liverpool, Ben Davies from Liverpool, and other people as well. Genuinely, like, who has actually been signed this window? But that would actually be very cool. Not sure if that's what it will be, but I would very much like that. Then we have the 2 Megatin and Starter Pack subsets. No clue which way they're going to be round, but I guess one's going to be in the Starter Pack, one's going to be in the Mega Pack. We have Super Skill Stars. Players like Thiago Silva, Manolas, Trippier, who he was in the Starter Pack last year. Bruno Fernandes, James Maddison, Thomas Partey, David Silva, De Jong, Messi, Sterling, Luke De Jong from Sevilla, and Ronaldo. So Messi and Ronaldo in the same Starter Pack / Megatin. Then we have Super Boost Superstars. We have 3 left backs as the only defenders, which is a bit weird. Robertson, Chilwell, and Marcelo. Chesney in goal. Players like Foden, James Forrest. Who was a? So down there's a Rangers player in this tin. Oh well. Parejo there, Milinkovic, Savic, Goretzka, who I'm excited to get because he's one of my favourite players. And forwards are Martial, Bale, Fati, and Haaland. So very, very good picks there. And that is going to end today's video. If you did enjoy this and cannot wait for Attax Extra releasing in 1 week, be sure to drop a like and comment which card you're most hyped for. Also be sure to follow my Attax Twitter account at @AttaxNews. And that's it. Guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.